Going on, Counselor at Large? Came here to talk about the Rodney Hinton situation. Chime in, if you got any comments about it. So, where do I start? Doing a little work today in the office. Let me get started on this topic real quick in a little bit. Let me get myself set up. So, before I get started, my friend, let's just get started. Let's get right into it. So, I believe this happened in Cincinnati, right? So, Rodney Hinton, a father of an 18-year-old, who the 18-year-old, I guess the night before, was, in a stolen car with his friends or, whoever he was with. So he was in a stolen car. They encountered the police. I guess somebody called the car being stolen, and the police used a GPS to hunt it down. So this is what I don't understand, right? If you don't like the police, you hate the police, think the police is not doing their job correctly, or the police is racial profiling people, all that good stuff. Why get into contact with the police then? That's my question. Why do things to get you in contact with the police? And the crimes that you're doing are going to lead to you getting locked up, where a correctional officer is going to tell you what to do anyway on a daily basis. Why not stay away from the things you don't like? I don't like okra. I don't eat okra. I don't like it. I don't put myself in a position to interact with okra because I don't like it. If I don't like the police, I'm not going to do things that's going to place me in a position where I have to interact with them. I'm not going to be in a stolen car. I'm not going to rob nobody. I'm not going to cause a conflict in the public to cause the police to come to my house. So why do people who don't like the police do things to interact with the police? Could someone explain that to me? But anyway, so the 18-year-old kid, he's in a stolen car, gets caught. They find the car in some condos. Police pull up, block the car in. They run out. All the kids run out the car, scrambling. Why are you in a stolen car anyway? But anyway, so one of the kids, the 18-year-old who died, has a gun on him. He's running, scrambling. I guess the gun falls. The police officer who shoots the kid was actually not even chasing that kid, right? So he wasn't even chasing the kid. But as he's chasing the other kid, he interacts. He sees the kid drops the gun, goes and reaches for it. Why are you reaching for a gun and you're trying to run from the police? Someone explain this to me. I know it's the heat of the moment. He's 18, he's young, things of that nature, things is going on. Why are you grabbing a gun? You dropped it. Keep running. Why are you going back for the gun? The police got guns drawn on you. Someone explain this to me. You're running from the police. You dropped the gun. First of all, you have a gun anyway, so they're gonna be scared. It's a job where, hey, I might not make it home to my wife tonight. I might make it home to my kids. I'm not gonna risk my life over some teenager who I hardly know. We just trying to do our job. The car was stolen, so we just trying to, lock these kids up so we can talk to them, and then let the judges and the courts handle it. No, y'all want to run. Drops the gun. Other cop comes. As he's picking up the gun, they shoot him. 6 seconds. That took 6 seconds of an interaction. Pull up on the Kia. Kids run. Kids running. Drops the gun. Oh, he didn't want to catch a gun charge. That's what it was. He didn't want to catch the gun charge. Okay. Then as he's picking the gun back up, police shoot him. Boom, that's it. Dad finds out about the situation. Now, as a counselor, a lot of emotions probably going through this dad's head. You know what I mean? You finding out, hey, my son got killed last night? By who? The police? Dang, wow. So, okay, son got killed by the police. Where's the video? I want to see the video. Where's the body cam? Did he even see the body cam? That's his child. He's not going to be worried about what's on the body cam. He's only worried about what happened to his son. He's not going to realize the gun was on the ground and the police probably got scared of the gun and shot his son. And he's thinking of his son who's playing football. He's just a regular 18-year-old kid. So you got to feel for the dad in the situation. He's not in his right mind when you're hearing this situation. He's not sitting back and thinking, hey, let's try to, let's try to take the legal route and see if the cop can get prosecuted. Where's the evidence? No one's thinking about that after you find out 18 years of your life raising this child is now, he's now passed away due to the actions of the police. And the police can sit there and plead all they want. Hey, this is what happened. We were scared. Your son had a gun. I mean, what you want us to do? And unfortunately, both sides, the kid was scared, the police was scared, boom. Now the dad. So instead of sitting back, grieving, building the evidence, doing certain things, dad takes it upon himself. He's driving around. I don't know why. Forget driving. You should just stay where you was and kind of, set back, gather all the facts, know that you're going to have a legal battle coming. What about the rest of your family? Don't you got other kids? Don't you got a significant other you got to take care of? And isn't there other family members you got to be there for? So instead of being there for the rest of his family, he drives around, spots an innocent police officer who's retired. He's not even on the force anymore. And he wasn't even on the police force that was, he wasn't even on the police force that shot his kid. He was on a totally different police force doing a traffic detail at a college, minding his business, working. Dad takes it upon himself. Crashes into the innocent guy. You already turn a tragedy more into a worse tragedy. You didn't even get the police. Now, if you got the police that shot your kid, okay, you was going crazy emotionally, boom, 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 boom. An innocent guy, retired cop just working, you crash out. You crash out and kill him. For what? You hate the cops, so now you about to go to prison where police got to tell you what to do anyway. Every day you're going to wake up, police officer, get in the shower. Police officer, it's time to eat. He telling you everything you need to be doing, right? So emotions are going crazy. This was a time to really sit back. When a tragedy happens, you got to take a day off. You got to take the day off, relax, go do something at your house. Don't be out here driving around looking for vengeance and things like that. You got to be able to control your emotions. That's the number one thing men need to understand. Because when men can't control their emotions, crash outs happen, people die, people go to prison. We have to be a lot more careful when it comes to our emotions. We have to learn how to manage them. See what I'm saying? Now, your son's dead, you going to prison for the rest of your life. RIP to the son, RIP to the police officer. Bad situation. I don't know what else to say on it, man. Got to control our emotions. In the heat of the moments, look at 6 seconds just ruined that whole family. A 6-second event ruined that whole family. 6 seconds, that's all it took. Now you got dad in prison, or he about to go to prison, and you got your 18-year-old dead. Sad. But anyway, man, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back for more content.